It's been an action-packed week for the Pere Trust. It won the Supreme Award, the Ahuwhenua Trophy, for its horticultural enterprise. It was also named in this year's National Business Review Rich List, the first time a Māori trust has been included alongside the nation's 100 wealthiest families and individuals, who are collectively worth $72 billion. Ironically, the trust was imposed on Wiremu Pere because of mounting debt. It is now considered as one of the most successful family estates in New Zealand and is managed by 5 descendants of Pere. Alan Haronga is the chair of Pere Trust and joins us now. Alan, ngā mihi nui kia koe, and congratulations for the Ahuwhenua Trophy win on Friday night. Those of us that were there saw how your orchards were just ravaged by Cyclone Gabrielle, and you pushed through that and then rose above the other two strong contenders in the competition this year to win the cup. What did that win mean to you and the whānau?
It made us proud of the legacy that our tipuna Pere left us, and that we were following other winners of the Ahuwhenua competition by raising our stakes to say we are winners, and hence why we entered the competition last year for sheep and beef and this year for horticulture. And surprise, surprise, we won the competition for both years.
Did you expect to win?
No, we knew the competition was pretty stiff, and on the night, all the competitors, they were a bundle of nerves. And so we were relieved when a decision was announced, and obviously delighted that it was us. We knew the result would be close.
Well, you've mentioned that in 2022 you were named the winner of the Ahuwhenua Trophy for the top sheep and beef farm. What's the secret to your success?
Yeah, having good people that can build and grow, innovate and adapt assets we have to make them as productive as possible. It starts with our governance, with our beneficiaries choosing 5 Pere descendants to govern the trust. We then determine what our lands are best suited for. We attract and build good teams to achieve what is possible. We invest and implement based on sound planning and financial management. And that process took us 15 years to achieve.
Matua Alan, what does your win mean for the people of the Tai Rāwhiti?
Yes, we have 2 other winners of the competition on the Tai Rāwhiti before us, and those winners, they inspired us to lift our game. And we hope we give others on the Tai Rāwhiti the confidence to lift their game.
Well, it's been a difficult year for most growers and farmers in the primary sector. What is Pere Trust focusing on right now?
Being resilient and sustainable in meeting the challenges that confront us. And there are several aspects to this. The first priority is keeping our staff safe and well. Secondly, with regard to cyclones and floods, we move our stock to higher ground and trust our flood banks. Protection keeps our horticulture plants safe. We had a big dump of silt on our low-lying lands, but fortunately modest damage. One lesson from the recent floods was we need to invest in independent power and comms, which we are in the process of doing so. We're also set up for drought, and we have a dam that provides us with water for our stock and horticulture in such times. And lastly, transforming to a low-carbon business and cleaning up our taio environment. That is a well-advanced but a journey that will take several more years to complete. So we have quite a few things on our plate, Pere.
Tā Rāwhiti. Finally, Pere Trust has been named on the National Business Review, the NBR list for 2023, as the newcomers in this year's ranking of wealth creators. The list isn't often known for featuring Māori, so what sets the trust apart?
Yeah, one thing I've got to say is we were mentioned as being under the radar, and that is how we prefer to be. I think winning Ahuwhenua last year moved us out of the shadows, and our modest balance sheet of 165 million must have met their criteria. So I guess that's why we ended up being there, Piripi.
Ka rawe. Well, look, congratulations once again, Matu Island. Thank you very much for your time today, Chair of We Pere Trust. Ngā mihi nui ki a koe te papa. Tēnā koe.
Kia ora.